think the issue is that we want to adopt Mexico. I keep hearing immigrants being blamed for all the economic problems that we have in the United States. I just don't agree with that. I think we're all responsible for what's happened, and there are certain elements within our society that have caused the economic problems that we have. Yes, there are immigrants in this country, and they've come from all kinds of countries. If you're in St. Louis, in the city, you'll see. Go up and down South Grand, and you see every nation in the world represented. And the International Institute is here, sponsored by the State Department, who brings in hundreds of refugees every month into the St. Louis area. So we're a rich place for it. And all of us, by the way, are immigrants. I disagree with your statement that the Europeans didn't come here to farm a nation or something that you think the Mexicans are doing, because, in fact, there were people here when people came from Europe and other countries. And they're probably the first illegal immigrants, didn't come with a visa. Just decided that it was okay to come here and start a nation and then work its way west, and did eliminate to a great number. In fact, I have a great-grandfather that was part of the Indian War, so that's just another piece. But the immigrants are not the cause of our economic problems. Yes, we have the loss of jobs. Immigrants didn't do that. Big business did that. Decisions by the government did that. If you want to work and have your business across the border, and you can pay somebody $5 a day instead of $9 an hour, $15 an hour, profit is the goal. So there is a problem there. There is a problem there. The jobs. Most of the jobs that are taken by, well, first of all, there's all kinds of different immigrants. There are A through Z visas, and then there are the people that can't reach the quota. Do you know what the quota is per country for visas? 18,200 per country. Used to be 20,000 per country. Well, there are some countries, perhaps Greenland or Iceland or someplace far away, that doesn't want to send 20,000. And maybe there are a lot of families here that want to reunify. A lot of Vietnamese unified with their families. People came out of the refugee camps finally. Sometimes they aged out before they could come. So the jobs that people do that come that are not documented, that come because they're desperate, come because they're trafficked, promised something that they don't get. A lot of people lose their identity when they come across, because the person that brings them across steals their identity. I do disagree about Mexico. Perhaps there are cases where people in Mexico will take the people coming up from Latin America and putting them in trucks and taking them to the border. But if you've seen any of the films, the documentaries, people ride the trains and they're robbed. If they get picked up in Mexico, they are treated poorly by the Mexicans. It's very bad. If a woman's coming, she is guaranteed to be raped in the process. It's a horrible situation. I don't think people should be coming up here desperately like that. So there are issues that have to be dealt with at the government level. But I do also disagree that you can close the border. We have the Border Patrol, which is second in size to the Army of the United States, and have not been able to do it. So there must be something else we can do. It's not working. It's just not working. So I go back to my original idea. We have to figure out why people are coming and how we can fix it so people don't have to come. Mexicans speak of the right to stay home. They want to be able to stay home. Who's one of them up here from a warm climate to listen to this stuff we're doing right now? Learning another language, learning another culture, and being racially profiled and poorly treated. So we need to deal with the causes. Thank you.